Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how to bulk import subject monthly absence aggregate to Walico admin based on the plain project use case. Before doing the bulk import, there are a few things that you will have to check. First, check that the community has activated the Map Subjects to Learner feature through the Add Community screen. Okay, here you can see that this community has activated the Map Subjects to Learner feature. Next, check that the active CUC cycle use the subject monthly absence aggregate as the attendance type. Now, let's navigate to the Add CUC cycle screen. Select the necessary fields here. Here you can see that both of the active academic cycle for CUC and VYA and LBNB use subject monthly absence aggregate as the attendance type. Next, make sure that the subject or intervention have been mapped to each club through the Manage Subject screen. Select the necessary fields. Okay, here you can see that the subjects or the intervention have been mapped to each club. Lastly, make sure that the subjects or the intervention have been mapped to each learner. To do that, we will have to check through the Manage Learner screen. Select the necessary fields here. Then I will be selecting the CUC and VYA Club 1 as the club. Now click on Submit. You can see that some of the student has been mapped to the intervention, but there is one student who has not been mapped to an intervention. To map the intervention to the student or the learner, you can simply click on the checkbox here beside the student name and then click on Map Subjects. Select the subjects here, CUC and VYA, and then click on Save. Subjects or intervention mapped to the learner successfully, click on OK. You can see that the interventions have been mapped to the learner. Now, let's go to the bulk action screen to do the bulk import process. On the bulk action, select Subject Absence Aggregate or Subject Monthly Absence Aggregate. Select the necessary fields here. Select the club. I will be selecting CUC and VYA Club 1. And select the subject or intervention. You can either select all of the subject or interventions here or select one of them. For example, I will be selecting all of the subjects or interventions here and I will be bulk importing for the month May. So I will be selecting the 1st of May. Now, click on Generate. Template file generation completed. Click on OK. Download the subject monthly absence aggregate template by clicking here. Okay, once downloaded, open the file. And this is what the file looks like. You will see the learner names, their club, the subject, column to enter the number of sessions of each subject or each intervention, and column to enter the absence day or absence sessions of the learner. Okay, first, let's try to enter the number of sessions for each intervention or each subject. Okay, for example, throughout the month May, there are 15 sessions of CUC, so I will type in 15. Then, we can just copy it to other learners under CUC intervention. For the VYA, there are 12 sessions, and I will copy to all the learners under VYA intervention. Now, let's enter the number of absence days or absent sessions of the learner throughout the month. Once done, make sure to save it. Go back to Walico admin. Click on Choose File. Select the file we just updated and then click on Open. Now click on Import. File import completed. Click on OK. Okay, on the table or the grid here, you will see there is no submission, which is the subject absence aggregate, the import date time, the status, the remarks, and the error log, which is there is none for the submission. Okay, and that is how to bulk import subject monthly absence aggregate in Walico admin based on the plain project use case.